Hi guys, things heating up in California, and if you have some car park outside, like total outside, and at least one side of this vehicle, like we have that kind of vehicle, exposed to sun, well, we have to cover tires because it's. They promise like next 4 days will be more 100 degrees. It's better to cover it because we are practically country people. No, well, it's a lot of things we can buy there. Vinyl, some vinyl, some tarp stuff, and but it's kind of gonna be beat up over one summer. We all know that. No, well, that's why I will show you how to make some fabric cover, which is not gonna be beat up that fast. And if it's rain, it's still gonna go through all of that. And you need a heavy duty piece of material, canvas or upholstery material like I have right here. And I did have a tailor shop for almost 30 years, and it's a lot of pluses in it and a lot of minuses when you start sewing for yourself, because you are most of the time I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing. No, well, we will see. I got this fabric because I need to cover 2 tires on the sunny side of that vehicle, and it's a small sedan, and I cut square pieces of this material, size 37 inches on 40 inches. And let me show to you an only way to check my eyeballing good or bad after we're done and go and check on the car. When you got to your sewing machine, well, make sure you stitch your sides first. First of all, that side which is 40 inches, it will be along ground. Side which is 37 inches, that will be your size. And what you do, you just roll 1 inch on the side and then 1 inch and stitch it. And as you can see, I'm stitching on my industrial Juki. You will tell me, oh, it's easy for you to stitch because it's good industrial machine, and I don't have that one. Don't worry about it, because I will attach to this video another one, little one, which is I'm showing to you how to stitch jeans with 8 layers of, or even 9 layers of denim on a worst sewing machine possible. Which is very first electric made Singer, made all totally for silk and ladies stuff, and I was available to shorten very nice jeans on it. And the same, it's not about machine, it's about operator. No, well, if you learn ways of doing it, you will be able to do it, trust me, on any kind of machine. Just watch that video, it will guide you how to start. And when you start it, don't ever rush, just go put your needle first down, start with roll and wheel, and then you can go. As with machine pickup, you can go more fast. And again, sides first, inch on inch, and then top you do the same, 1 inch in and 1 inch in, and bottom I will show to you a little bit different. Okay, now what we do on the bottom? We do on the bottom as big hem as possible, like I told you, 3 inches. It depends, because you need to cover your weights. You find some stones of pieces of broken ceramic pot, what I have it here in my hands, to stuck in that inside the hem on the bottom, because when you live in the bottom of canyon, like in California, I put the stones in everything I have. Like I make special stone pockets on umbrellas, what they not fly away, or in my garden nets, I put that in the hems. I put these pockets for stones. Sometime in the garden nets, I put it even more often, those pockets. Make sure it's not gonna fly in on me constantly, because winds is here is always winds in the canyon in California. Well, and you just make it big enough. It's 3 inches not enough, make it wider, but this is something like any pickup of any kind of weight. And we're gonna hold this fabric on the car with magnet. Make sure your magnet is strong enough to hold this weight before you choose a size of stone to put it in. And what you do, you just put it inside that hem and stitch it right here. I will show it to you right now. This one I have it open. You can leave it open until you come up with size of stone. And stitch it right here. Again, if you're not sure your machine will take the thickness or not, just watch my video about how I did jeans and you will know you can handle it. Closed up. I don't even need pocket. Sometimes I make it a pocket because I want to make it washable, that nice garden curtain or something, but I can pull out stone and wash it. This is a car tire covers. No, well, I'm not gonna wash them, I will just hose them. That's why I pick up the dark color. No, well, that's why they don't have to be too fancy, and I can close that pocket shut like I'm doing right now, and that stone will be inside as long as this cover will exist. Okay guys, Here we are, guys. Well, here is my cover for. It was good eyeballing for a little sedan. That's a good size. What I told you to begin with, which is I believe 4 inches along ground and 37 down on the sides, almost a square, and it's covered just enough, as you can see from this side, just to pass the tire. About what, 5 inches to pass the tire, what sun will not beat up from one side, and here is another side of it is pretty much covered. And what those magnets from? Those magnets from, believe or not, from speakers. And they're so strong. And well, if you think it's, if you feel like it's not enough, 2 of them, put 3 of them, because on the front is little sedan, and on the front is kind of curved, that hood. And well, I had to put 3 of them there to make sure it's holding up. But anyway, it's pretty good. Kind of match our ground, California ground, and well, maybe look tacky, but again, it's we country people. As long as it's practical, that's what we after. And well, maybe in your fancy driveway it's not gonna look good, but the countryside, it's really usable. And well, because it's just it's small enough to. It's big enough to cover this little sedan tires, and very much movable. You need to use that car, you can just throw that off very fast. Just make sure those magnets don't stuck together, because they're so strong, that's speaker magnets. When they stuck together, it's hard to separate. And well, with winds, because of those stones in the corners, those stones will keep winds down. Yes, well, if you flip over, but it's gonna drop right down. And I use the same, like I told you, I use the same stones for my garden curtains, any kind of garden curtains, because it's always keep it down. And well, I hope this is practical for you. If it is, subscribe, because this channel is all about practicality.